If you've got a question for Hatti, please use the raise hand function. And we'll start with Colin O'Brien.
Hatti, the crowd was pretty active early, but what do you think Brooke hitting that leadoff homer did for the energy in the stadium and how that helped you guys?
Well, it completely set the tone for us just going into the game. We knew we had a plan from the beginning. She talked about her approach with her first at bat, and I think it just got the crowd pumped up. I mean, they were already ready to go before the game even started, and that just got them even more pumped. So it was a really good way to set the tone for the game.
And Natalie Jones.
I'm curious to know, how did it feel to play in front of that kind of crowd? Who would have known a year ago that you would get to play in front of almost full capacity stadium?
No, it was an awesome feeling just looking up. Like we knew that there was going to be a bunch of people, but when we got there, we're like, oh my gosh. I've played in front of big crowds, but that was one of the best environments that I've ever played in front of. And especially for the younger kids like that, that's such a cool feeling. I remember how I felt as a freshman playing in front of big crowds like that. And it's something you dream of as a kid when you're younger, looking at older girls play. And I think it was really cool to prepare them, even hopefully going to super regionals and hopefully even going to the World Series. Just like that kind of crowd and atmosphere is something that is good for them to play in front of right now.
Dave Matter.
Hey, Hatti, catching Jordan tonight, she looked like she was in control the whole game. What were you most impressed with by how she was pitching out there?
I was most impressed with how, like, her attitude going into the game. We talked before, and I just asked her if she was nervous. I mean, this is a big crowd. She is young, and I think she completely handled it very maturely and just went out there and trusted her stuff and trusted me. And I mean, it's Jordan. She always goes out there and throws like that. And I don't really expect anything less. She's an awesome pitcher and has matured a lot through the season. And I'm really proud of how she handled everything today. She did an awesome job.
Eric Blum.
I used to have a game where you can kind of work through all the kinks and have an impressive start to postseason play. What does that do for the team's confidence?
I mean, our confidence is already through the roof right now, even coming into this game. So that obviously just helped us going forward into tomorrow and the next day. We know we're an awesome team. We know what we have, and we're playing, like Coach has been saying, we're playing the best softball that we can play right now. We're utilizing all three tools of the game: pitching, hitting, and defense. So we're ready to go for the next couple of days. I mean, today the rain delay kind of put a kink in our mood. We were ready to go this morning, but we waited it out, and it was worth it in the end. And our confidence is through the roof. That's really all I have to say.
Anthony Christensen.
Hatti, obviously you got the walk-off hit there. What does that mean for you and your confidence going forward?
I mean, you always dream of walking it off. That's obviously not the way I've always dreamed a little pooter walk-off, but it was really fun. I mean, just seeing the crowd and my teammates super pumped after the game. I mean, it was awesome. We knew we could do it, and just putting up as many runs as we can was just a really good feeling going into tomorrow and the next day. Like I talked about our confidence, and that's really all I got to say. It was a fun win.
And last question from Colin O'Brien.
Yeah, Hatti, throwing a no-hitter is not supposed to be easy, but Jordan's come close so many times. From your perspective behind the plate, what's that next step she needs to take to be able to finish one out?
I mean, I think that she's doing everything right. She's on the right track. I don't really think that there's anything else she can do. The girl that got the hit, she put a good swing on a really good pitch. It wasn't really a touchable pitch. She just kind of got a bat on it and it found a hole. So it'll happen for her eventually. It just wasn't tonight, but I'm really proud of how she performed, and she did an awesome job.
Thanks, Hatti.
Thank you.